Alright guys, I got off pretty early today, so I'm going to meet my girlfriend for our weekly Starbucks date. We both work a lot, so kind of make time to see each other during the week. Anyway, I'm going to keep this video fairly short. I haven't filmed in the gym this week because it's a deload week and just wouldn't be very interesting. On Monday I had squats. I did 225 for 3 sets of 8 and then a set of 10, and then I did my accessories as I normally do. I just made sure I wasn't close to failure on anything. On Tuesday I did basically the same thing. I think I did 4 sets of 10 with 135 on bench, and then did my accessories as I normally do. Did my elliptical hit earlier today and actually bumped up the intensity a little bit. Those are getting a little bit easier, which is good, but also means that I need to work a little harder to get the same thing out of it. So I just made sure I was intense the whole time. My macros are still the same. On low days, it's 220 protein, 200 carbs, 45 fat. And then my refeed, which is every 5th day now, is 180 protein, 400 carbs, 40 to 45 fat. And I try to keep the fat on the lower end of that. And I've talked about this in a video before, just reverse dieting and my approach. I'm not quite as gradual as a lot of coaches are. A lot of coaches will just add 5 grams of carbs per week immediately after the show. And then doing that, it can actually take 4 to 6 months or more to even get back to maintenance. And I finally subscribed to Aragon's research review. If you haven't done that, I'd highly recommend it because it's only $10 a month and you can cancel at any time. So you can pay $10, download this month's review and all of the previous month's reviews, and then cancel before next month and never have to pay again. I guess I probably shouldn't say that in a video, but you can do that. But I plan to just stay subscribed. It works through PayPal, which makes it really easy. It just recurs. Anyway, we wrote an article on whether or not reverse dieting can increase metabolic capacity. And it's a really good article. Obviously there's research that's cited in the article. It's a research review, but it's well written and it's not hard to read. It's not like reading a study or anything like that. It's really easy to follow, and I'm going to link his review in the description box. You can go to it if you're interested. But what he basically concluded is that yes, you can to an extent improve metabolic capacity, improve your metabolism through reverse dieting, but what mainly happens is that when you increase calories, your NEAT increases, your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, the calories you burn when you're not really doing anything, those go up because you have more energy. Your performance in the gym improves because you have that energy. Your caloric expenditure increases there as well. And then because of that, your muscle mass increases, which also improves your REE, your resting energy expenditure. And I am a proponent of reverse dieting. I will reverse diet, but it's not going to change your metabolism that much for most people unless you've just been in caloric restriction for a long time. And I mentioned that I will go ahead and bump calories up about 300 right after contest prep to try and get them back to maintenance, maybe a little above maintenance, and that's okay. But I don't want to stay in caloric restriction for any longer than I have to, for mental and physical reasons. So I will do that, find maintenance, and then within a month I'll probably be back in a surplus and gaining weight slowly. That's where the reverse dieting comes into play. Anyway, just kind of wanted to get my thoughts on that. Hopefully this hasn't been too confusing. My thoughts have been a little bit jumbled lately. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. Feel free to ask any questions about what I'm talking about in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys next time.